With another one of my gaming videos. I'm sorry I'm in my shirt and tie that would not normally be my attire. I've literally just got in from work and I've been dying, absolutely dying, to make... Is this going to work? Why is it not working? Please work. It's going great from the offset. I've been dying to make one of these videos because I've absolutely fell in love with this game. Absolutely fell in love with this game. Now, if you've not noticed, I mean, you must have noticed, I am playing this live, and again, I don't know how that's going to go. You might know that when I started my YouTube journey, if that's even what we're going to call it, I didn't like narrating things live, and I feel like I did really bad with the Mini Metro episodes. But if you've never seen this game before, Mini Motorways, it's basically like, I don't even want to say a spin-off because it's made by the same people, but if you watched that episode or have watched any Mini Motorways, I keep getting them mixed up now, Mini Metro stuff before, you might be able to see like how this is really, really similar to that. And I released that Mini Metro episode because that was what I was into at the time. Like, I got into it over Christmas, back into it. Oh gosh, I'll have to delve into this in a minute. And it's going to be really hard to talk and pay attention to what's going on. If there's any like proper hardcore Mini Motorways fans right now, they're probably cringing at my setup. But let me get into it and explain all of my logic. I mean, I am cringing at my setup, to be fair. I'll maybe fix that in a minute. Anyway, I did my Mini Metro episode because that was what I was getting into. And I felt like that was okay. I mean, that episode was super intense, but I didn't really get like a great reception on it, which is fine. I mean, it's literally like a new video, and I appreciate it's not super fun to watch people play stuff, but I hope maybe someone will enjoy this. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pick, bear with. Right, I'm always going to go traffic lights at the beginning out of those two. And anyway, on that Mini Metro video, like, somebody commented, I have no idea who it is because YouTube is amazing, doesn't tell you things, and yeah, I just don't know. Somebody commented saying that Mini Motorways is so much better. Now, I always kind of knew a bit of... Oh my god. I swear I'm jinxed because literally when I decided to play Mini Metro, when I was recording, it went really bad. And now I'm deciding to play Mini Motorways not recording, it's going really bad as well. This is just awful. I'll fix it in a minute. If I can get my blooming spiel out. I mean, you probably don't care about the spiel, but what I love is there'll always be something going on in the background for you to pay attention to. So yeah, I did my Mini Metro video, and every time I speak, something distracts me, and I feel like, especially for a teacher, I should be a much better multitasker. But bearing in mind, I have got this game sped up as well, and I'm trying to do so many things. Anyway, I was doing my Mini Metro video, third time lucky, and yeah, someone commented saying that Mini Motorways is so much better, and I've always sort of known of Mini Motorways because I've played Mini Metro so much. It says, oh, try our new game, Mini Motorways. I thought, what? And I knew I had to pay for Mini Metro. And I knew I'd have to pay for Mini Motorways, and that was putting me off a bit, which is so stupid because I literally paid like a £5 for it. And oh my gosh, this is so worth a £5. I have definitely had my money's worth already. And I must admit, like, before I played that, I did go and look at other people's YouTube videos, like, just to see if it was any good and what it was about. And I thought, oh, what? This is nowhere near as good as Mini Metro. But now I am absolutely addicted to it. I absolutely love this game. Honestly, it sounds so stupid, but I feel like if I could do this as like a job, like if I could, I know it sounds daft, I've mentioned before, but if I could do YouTube as a career and literally just play this, I would play this all day, every day. I absolutely love this game. I don't know exactly what it is because I remember watching the YouTube videos and at the start thinking this is rubbish, like, because if you don't know, and I will start getting into it now, like the same, well, you'll have figured it out, but that's not even connected. For God's sake, you'll be watching me thinking, what an idiot. It's all right watching through the screen, but actually doing it and trying to narrate it and everything. Oh my god, these houses are just spawning everywhere. I'm aware this setup, by the way, is absolutely atrocious, and I'm going to try and fix it at some point maybe. But I just want to try and introduce the video first, and then maybe I'll try and fix what's going on in the background. I'm definitely going to get judged for doing that, but that's what I'm deciding to do, if you know the game at all. But anyway, I will try and get into it. Oh, if I can't get distracted. So yeah, I finally decided, I watched some videos, and if you've not noticed, like you've basically got to match the colours up. The cars have got to try and get to those little like businesses before all of those pins appear. And if you'll see eventually, if all of the pins appear and it's left too long, that's how the game ends. It says game over, you've run out, like the cars did not get to the destination in time. So the idea is it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and more spawns, and you've got to try and survive like as long as you can. I'm hoping I don't have to repeat all that cringe stuff again because it really cringes me in other people's videos. And you basically got to try and just make a really good road network so you can survive. Basically, not like what I've done. This is an absolutely atrocious network. But just while I'm like on this topic, like I also hate when I know you can do like completely segregated colours. Like if I kept yellow completely separate to red, then it would flow better than if I have them like crossing over each other, because that's where the traffic starts to build up, like where they cross over. But I like, yes, as much as I try and keep them segregated, I mean, it is not going to work in this game. I'm absolutely hating this game already, which is a shame. Do I want another bridge? I'll just get a bridge. I might as well get a bridge. I've got loads of road tiles. What was I saying? Yes, segregation. So I know segregation works in general, but it's not exactly like what I want to do. Like I prefer when it's a bit more realistic. And I've found, to be fair, that if you just have two colours kind of mingling together, it's normally not too bad. Now, I just know this setup is really going to struggle as it grows bigger. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can fix it. I mean, at the minute, to be fair, as you can see, it's flowing okay. So we'll see if I run into any problems. I'm glad I've got all that spiel out of the way. I hope there's not going to be like big moments of me pausing and not saying a lot. But at least even if you do get me pausing and not saying a lot, you are going to have something to look at in the background. Like I said, I've been dying to record this. I mean, I must have... When did I even get the game? I can't even remember. I must have had it like a few days. And literally all weekend, like when I should have been doing my planning as well, I've been playing it because I'm absolutely addicted. I'm going to make that go that way. And my logic is because I think you should be able to see my cursor because of what I've done to my settings. And now I'm glad I got a bridge. Where am I going to make that go? Maybe across there. Got that red one flashing at me. I'm glad I got a bridge because I need a bridge now. I'm just going to connect. Oh gosh, right, let's replace that bridge. Now, again, people are probably, if you know the game, you're probably cringing because motorways generally are the answer. Motorways just get you from one place straight to the other. Now, to be fair, I've got 6 little pins down here. You should be able to see what, yeah. So, oh, and it's upgraded as well, like straight away. That literally just spawned. What the hell? That does not normally happen. So I'm going to slow the game down now to normal speed. I'm sorry if you don't like that, but of course you can always speed it up. And I'm going to try and just connect these houses because, as always, they're just spawning out of nowhere. They always just kind of like take you by surprise, don't they? So I've got another one. I feel like none of the kids at work get that. I hope some of my YouTube watchers, or whatever you call them, or some of my viewers, that's the word, get that reference. So yeah, at the minute I've got obviously quite a problem. The reds are all sort of over in this direction, and I've got all the red businesses at the bottom. So not ideal at all. Now, if I had a motorway, if you don't know, a motorway will just like go over everything, so it will get straight from the houses straight to where it should be. I'm kind of regretting not getting one, but I have got 2 bridges. That's useful. I wonder if there's anything else I can do. I think we're just gonna have to play this out. I mean, some people are also probably cringing because I've got some traffic lights there and I'm not using them. Let's just see how it goes, and if I run into trouble, maybe I'll fix it. Now, I know this is not the best network, and again, at the beginning I kind of let it spawn, and recently I've been trying to let it spawn. I mean, when I first started, I just kind of let it spawn how it is and deal with the problems as they arise. I've just seen that red house has appeared. But I did sort of get to the point, because I've seen other YouTubers, like, they place roads in certain places to stop... here we go, let's get a motorway now. To stop certain things spawning, so like, I could have placed a road here, well, I don't know, somewhere to stop a certain colour spawning. I'm going to put a motorway down here because we absolutely need one. I'll put it there, make it go right up to these red houses. Let's have it like curve. I hate when it don't curve the way that you want it to. Bit annoying. Right, let's connect these. Connect that. Connect that. So yeah, the motorway, as you can see, just flies straight over everything. So now the reds, supposedly, if they start to work it out, which, to be fair, the algorithm seems really good at this. Let's see where this red car goes. It should go along the motorway. Now, in general, on motorways, they travel faster, and obviously they don't get mixed in with all the other traffic. There we go. So it'll just go straight to that destination and hopefully solve that problem. Now, I wonder if I can pull that out of the way just so I can keep an eye on that red one. That's going to be quite irritating. I'm really not liking how this is going so far. I mean, sometimes they spawn and it's just such a beautiful spawn. It does seem to be absolutely completely random, which I love, because if I play the game again now, I'll just get a completely different setup. You just never know exactly what you're going to get. I also want to mention as well, like, some YouTubers appear to to just be trying to hit targets and stuff. Whereas I would much rather play an authentic game and sort of see what number we get to. And I'm always willing to like listen to suggestions of what you would have done, how you think I could make it better. If you want me to do certain challenges or prove I can get to like certain numbers or whatever, I'm going to make that go up there. Please let me know and I'll do that. Otherwise, I quite like the kind of organic feel to it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm probably sounding so cringy right now. But just sort of see how it goes. I'm not trying to hit any particular targets. It's just sort of survive as long as you can. So at the minute, everything seems stable. I'm actually going to speed the game up a bit, just till something spawns or something happens, because it looks to me like we've got no traffic problems. That motorway is definitely solving some problems for me there, taking all those reds straight to that great big. No, like I've heard one YouTuber call it an IMAX. I guess it must be a bit more of an American thing. So I'm not going to get a bridge this time because I've already got some bridges. We're on week 7. I'm going to grab a motorway that might come in handy. Now, I'm looking at, in general, I don't really use motorways unless I have to. At the minute, I think everything's looking okay. So keep connecting all these houses. We'll see how things spawn. Now, I must say I've only played on the LA map as well, and I'm quite alright with that. Like, I know that there are other maps, and it probably might make it a bit more exciting, but I am quite happy just playing on LA, because every time I do, it's just different. I've never, honestly, like literally, never had the same thing twice. So, I mean, I'd love to put out an episode a day, but obviously people aren't interested, I'm not going to do it. But me, myself, like when I was watching the YouTube videos myself, was just trying to find like new, oh no, that's not what I want to do. Was just trying to find like new mini motorways videos, and it was just sort of all the same. There was nothing kind of like what I was looking for. I might be talking complete rubbish at the minute. Makes a change. I'm always talking rubbish. Oh my gosh, there was just houses spawning absolutely everywhere. So let's get that yellow going that way. Connect that in there. And the blue one. Okay, so we've got traffic lights all around about. I've not even used one of the traffic lights yet. So let's just grab a roundabout for now. I feel like a roundabout here might be handy. We'll see. The trouble, something I don't like about mini motorways is, like if I want to put a roundabout in there, I've kind of got to act on it, because if I don't do it, if something spawns there, then I can't place it, and there's no way to get rid of houses. So like obviously some of them are not where I want them to be at the minute. If you don't kind of plan ahead, you just get stuck with whatever you've got. This is the most disorganized city setup I feel like I've ever done on this game, and it's typical that, like I said, when I start recording it goes bad, because the same thing happened on Mini Metro. I've had some right good games of Mini Metro, and then of course the one that I start recording it all goes wrong. Same with this one. I've had some really good games, and now it's got such a disorganized placement. Like this is just atrocious. This is right. I know that's not going to do anything but connect that way. We'll connect that blue. Are they the only dark blues? No, there are some dark blues down there. So we'll just kind of let the game play out. Again, I'm not really running into any problems at the minute. The biggest problem appears to be that red one down here, but I have got all of those houses servicing it. Oh my gosh, I'm just packed out with resources at the minute. Maybe, I mean, I'm complaining, but maybe it'll be a good game. Now, because I'm a bit of an inexperienced mini motorways player, I don't know exactly what a good game is. Like, I think my record is it like 1700, like 1700? Like I say, I'm not trying to hit any record. I just love playing the game and seeing how I can connect things together, and if I can solve traffic problems and things like that. And I actually just, it sounds daft, but love traffic flow anyway. I did my dissertation at uni on traffic management, so this is a bit of me. Right, I've got a blue problem. I'm going to slow the game down, just see if I can work anything out. So something I was going to do up there, like change the direction of a house or something. Is it that one? Just connect it that way. So I've got a few problems. I've got dark blue that's pinging at me, and I've got great another one spawn, another one. And that joke really is getting old. I need to stop doing that. Right, my blues. What's going on? And the dark blues is a bit of a problem. So let's get rid of that. Let's make that red go that way. And then let me get rid of that little road there. So just to free up that junction bit. Should I do traffic lights on that junction? I mean, it's nearly game over. It might be a super short episode, but I'm not really bothered. I like to just see how stuff plays out. think we're going to have to get... Do I put traffic lights on that junction? It's just not flowing. The trouble is, I paused it. These blues just can't seem to get back to wherever they've came from, so then they can't release any more blues. It seems to be... This is not going well at all. Let's just play it and see. Yeah, it's going to be game over because of that blue one, which is so annoying. And I bet a lot of people are like, there we go, cringing watching this. Like, that is really bad. Do I even release this episode? I feel like I'll just release it. And do I do a sequel where it goes better? I don't even know. Do I actually want to put this up? I'll have a little think. I don't know. That is not good at all. Why do I do so bad when it's being recorded? It's probably because I was trying to get all the spiel in at the start, so couldn't actually play it well, maybe. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first rubbish episode of Mini Motorways. That feels so short. How long have I been recording for? 15 minutes. I mean, to be fair, you might not want like a super long video. Let's just see if there's been any interest in it. I mean, do you want to see me do better? Because 942 commuters is not that good. I absolutely hated my road network. I can't say I was putting my whole effort into it. Yeah, I don't know. Should I be... don't know if I even want to upload. That is not fun. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have all enjoyed it and want to see more, remember to give me a thumbs up so then I know someone's enjoyed it and they want more. Otherwise, I mean, I might just do it anyway because I enjoy playing the game. But hopefully I'll do better than this. This is a bad episode. But anyway, like I say, if you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I hope you've enjoyed it. And maybe see you in the next episode. Who knows? Adios. That was so bad.